Imagine turning micro movements in the NASDAQ market into real profits, live right before your eyes. In my live streams, I'll take you straight into the action of scalping NASDAQ futures. Watch as I analyze price action, volume, and order flow to identify scalping opportunities in this fast paced market. You'll see my trade setups, live executions, and detailed performance breakdowns, all in real time. Stay tuned and follow my journey as I work to master the art and skill of scalping NASDAQ futures. Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. One more. I've only taken one trade. It was a break even, and somehow, some way, my Apex account did not automatically pull me out as funded. I was less than $400 away, and I went 17 ticks in profit, which means I had way more than enough for it to take me out. So I don't really know why my risk manager didn't take me out of the trade, but whatever. I have missed 2 setups so far, both full wins. So before that break-even trade, it should have been me being done with the account anyway. So at this point, just waiting for the next setup. The trade I did take was counter trend divergence. It went 17 ticks in my direction, then went back to the break even. So now we wait. And of the 2 setups that I quote unquote missed, one of them I did genuinely miss. The other one, because it's kind of new, a new pattern that I'm looking at, I just kind of honestly just sat out of it a little bit. So, but it's all good. Good morning, Trenches. How are you this morning? But yeah, so that account up there actually should be passed, but it's cool. That's what I get for relying on technology. But I didn't want it to be my leader account, because what I didn't want to happen was it pulled me out of the trade on the first trade, and then it pulls me out of on the followers as well. Even though the followers have their own orders, so it shouldn't, but I kind of wanted to make sure of that. So I had to make that account a follower. And for that reason, it's not on my chart. So I couldn't really take myself out of it manually. Good morning, Amelia. How are you this morning? So yeah, we'll see if on the next trade it actually takes me out of the trade like it's supposed to, because if not, it'll be another thing I have to hit them up about. The price action has actually been pretty good, honestly. So I basically had three setups for sure before 9 o'clock. All right, so my middle half trend just changed to match the other 2, so I'm not going to take the first pullback of this. A couple days ago, I lost a trade, and I thought it was for a different reason, but it actually was because of that. I have to treat that like I do the new overall trend. I do the same thing. I don't take the first pullback in the overall when the overall trend bias changes. Let's see. I just don't really like that part. I don't know if I have to count that, so I'm just gonna count it. Oh, that's gonna close right on the level limit. All right, so we're at the third resistance level, which also has the prior high behind it. Kind of push straight through that. Limit buy and panic close. I would have been good for 30. Good morning, New. Good morning, Applejacks. How are you guys this morning? That sucks, Amelia. Hmm. Wow. I was looking, oh, that ended up being invalidated anyway. I was looking, I needed this to pull back one more tick, and I needed the delta to be less than 104. It ended up being 106. But yeah, I missed that trade right there. That's the one I kind of really honestly sat out of. This is the trade that I did take. Went 17 ticks, stopped me out. So I got the break even on it. But like I said, because I got one tick away from my take profit, I should have actually been taken out of that trade about like 80% of the way there. The risk manager was supposed to take me out of the trade. As soon as I hit like $400 in profit, it was supposed to take me out. And going all the way to 17 ticks, even on 6 contracts, is like 480. So I was well beyond what I was supposed to be at. So I don't know why it didn't take me out. I don't know. It's 80 points. Oh, that's worse. Don't look at it no more. Wasn't even planning to trade today. I feel you. You don't like Fridays. So I was trying to figure out if I was going to trade on Tuesday, because I was like, I kind of talked to you guys about not really liking the days after a holiday, just because of how erratic it can be. Like I said before, it kind of feels like all of the volume that was supposed to be that day is mixing with the volume for the current day, and it's just like all over the place. However, I went back into my journal and looked at the first trading day after Christmas and then the day after New Year's, and it looks like I need to trade. There's a lot of setups on those days. I just remember being so frustrated because it was hard to like get into trades and stuff because of the volatility and everything. So that part was kind of annoying, but the setups were there. So I just have to get used to how erratic it is and just follow my plan. And if there are trades I can't get into because it's just happening too fast, I just got to deal with it. It is what it is. Today is also options expiration. I did not know that. Those are like the few things that I don't really pay attention to. And it's probably because like I remember when I used to be a lot more active on Facebook, there was one affiliate who would always post when it was like quad witching day and triple witching day and stuff like that. And so I would only pay attention when he would say something, but then I noticed that it didn't really affect my trading. So then I just stopped paying attention. I just stopped at that point. All right, we got 2 one-bar pullbacks in a row. That's the one thing I really want to figure out is how to freaking trade the one-bar pullbacks. They are starting to happen more often than I would like. And sometimes they actually work out. So I need to figure that out. I do. But I don't know if I'll be able to find a consistent pattern with it though. So I don't know. Maybe one day I will do that. Oh, y'all, the worst thing in the world that happened to me yesterday. So I was recording my how to pass prop firm challenges without gambling video, because, the account that I passed the other day, that's the one that I bought right, I think it was on New Year's Eve, because I wanted to test my risk management strategy in full with a brand new account. And so I did it for the purpose of making sure that it worked, but also so that I can make a video on the progress of it and showing how I was successful with it. So it took me like 30 minutes to record the video because I didn't want to do like a super scripted video. So, a whole bunch of takes and stuff on it. And I was editing that video, and why did like halfway through the mic just wasn't working anymore. Yeah. When I tell you my little Fifi's was so hurt, I was like, wait, what? So then I go back and I'm like, it's no way that my microphone was not on. I think when I changed scenes, in one of the scenes there, in one of the scenes, there was no, like, I didn't have the audio mixer for the mic in there. And so even when I went back to the scene that has a mic, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. So I have to re-record that whole fucking thing today. But it's cool because I actually want to do it in a different format now. So whatever. But I was pissed. Like, Amelia, literally 75% of the video had no audio. So that is why I haven't converted the past account yet, because I actually need the Tradeovate performance tab or whatever. So yeah. So I'm gonna try to redo it today when I get back. But I also need to charge my camera because I think I'm gonna use I have professional cameras and stuff. The streaming camera for me is better for streaming live, just because of the way my desk is set up. Like, my monitors are mounted on my desk, so I don't really have room to put a professional camera like behind it and stuff. I probably could, I don't know, but I don't have the ability to put it like at a different angle, basically. So I need the camera to be right here. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna record it with my professional camera some way, somehow, and try to do that, because that really can piss me off. So we gotta, no, you ain't gonna read lifts, trenches. No. Oh, not like the fans do with FaceTime and do. No. No, I'm gonna redo it. I was so mad though, y'all. Like, because the thing was, when I imported the video, I did notice how, like, there was audio there and then I couldn't see it no more. But I was thinking, like, maybe I just got quieter on the mic or something. So I'm like zooming in and I'm like, is there really no audio? So then I go to the raw file and I was like, bro, there is no way. There's no way you did that. And I did. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it'll be quicker the second time around, but it might not, because I am going to actually script it out a little bit. And I don't have well, so what I used to do on my old YouTube channel, whenever I did a more scripted video, was I would use my smaller laptop and put it up like right next to the camera, and I would use this free teleprompter like online thing that you can use. And that's probably what I'm gonna do. I don't know, we'll see, because it's not gonna be like super heavily scripted, but I still want it to be slightly scripted, you know what I mean? But yeah, so what I plan to do is kind of go over some of the cons of gambling evals, more so from like a psychological aspect. Aside from you completely wasting money, you buy 20 to send 10 one way, 10 the other way, well then you just wasted money, and why? And I still just don't get the whole evals are a waste of time. Y'all didn't start saying that until Straight to Funny came out. But anyway, whatever. So I want to go over like the psychological aspect of it. From, first of all, most people struggle with the psychological aspect of trading already. So then you go into gambling, and then you think that your mind is supposed to automatically switch to not gambling as soon as you get in your PAs. Hell no. That's why you blow so many damn accounts. And also, I don't think some people realize, like, if you're cycling through accounts like that, your strategy is probably not that great. So maybe you should stop gambling evals, because you're literally wasting money, because as soon as you get in PAs, you're blowing them, not even from the psychological aspect of it, but because you don't have a strategy down. I've also watched people who gamble evals in the beginning of their trading session and then switch to PAs, and the frustration of the gambling evals not working transitions into how they trade in PAs. Yeah, I just don't get it. But anyway, I'm not going to spend very much time on that. From there, I'm going to kind of transition into like what exactly my risk management strategy was for this, and you know, and the way I wanted to do it to not gamble, and then basically showing the results of it. So I passed the account at 8 days. I had 2 losing days. One of them was when I was 1 trade away from passing, and I made that stupid mistake after the 1 bar pullback. Then the following day was small red, I think maybe like $138. And then everything else was winning days. I think since New Year's, I think I've only had 2 red days this year so far. So we'll see. We will see. But yeah, so I'm going to make that video, show the stats. When I looked, my average trade time on that account was 8 seconds. The longest trade was 18 seconds. I believe I took 12 trades. I won 8, lost 4. And then I had 2 trades where I didn't even get triggered at all. So basically about a 66% win rate, which is crazy because that's literally what I put into the Kelly Criterion calculator was 0.65, 65%. So I was pretty much kind of on target when I did that, but that's going to be how I do evals in the future. Are we really going to do this? I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to have to start streaming before 9 o'clock because at this point, the way that we start to consolidate after 9 o'clock is literally insane. And it's not my damn fault that I can't get no trades in. The fuck? But there is also like a couple of times when I haven't really had many trades after 9 o'clock, like genuinely did not have any. There's also a couple of patterns I'm looking to add. So maybe that'll help in the future. I don't know. And people say indicators don't work. Look at how we are consolidating at this zone. Literally insane. This zone was drawn at 9:11 and we've been stuck here for 8 minutes. Basically, the zone became valid all the way down here. Good morning, Paul. How are you this morning? You want some tacos? Ew. What kind of tacos? I don't like Mexican food. Only tacos I like is birria. If it's not birria, please don't put it next to me. I thought shrimp tacos or fish tacos were going to be so good, and I was not impressed at all. Or if it's my own tacos, then fine. But aside from that, it's a no from me. Overnight action was wild, or an Italian beef. No, how? Just shut up. Hi, sister. Did you deliver my packages? Did you deliver my packages? Okay, thank you. This is another thing I want to figure out is how I can freaking trade like off of the zone. Obviously, I would want to more so trade going down from the zone. That's why I don't take, besides like if it's the first pullback and we rotate on the zone, I'll take it as a as support. But if I can figure out how to use this as resistance in my strategy, oh man, I'm gonna be good money, okay? But I gotta figure it out. Where you going? Your what? Oh, okay. See you when you get back. Oh, pull down too far. About to change to it, yep. Oh, I missed that one. Good job, stupid. It's my sister's fault. She distracted me. So yeah, that trade right there is literally the only time I like taking trades on the zone going in the direction of the overall trend. First bar touched the bottom, second bar touched the top, and you use that as resistance. And it worked out perfectly, and I'm a dumbass because I was distracted. I would have gotten filled on either of these two bars, and then we just pushed right on down. Getting heavy. She doesn't want to come on the stream, and she gotta go. So she was just letting me know she had to leave. She got to go get her fingerprints done for her new job. All right, come on. 41. That's probably not going to happen, especially because we got to have, this is a trap. We are nearing the VWAP. It's too far up. All right. $66. Of course, you want to work out this time. Of course. All right, so it looks like we're starting to reach, let's see. Yeah, we tried to push out, but yeah, we're basically just, we got a range again. Don't get too happy about me being here before 9 o'clock because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna try. Hold on, VWAP for now. Yeah, for now, we got really close to hitting it. We came about 2 points from hitting it down there. Literally almost, what was that, 87. Yeah, we also came 2 points from hitting the low of the sessions, well, the intraday session. But yeah, I'm gonna try maybe to come on at like 8:45, maybe. Try is a heavy word. I actually, so I made a rule for myself I can only snooze twice because that last snooze, I'm usually getting on a little bit around like right at 8:35, and I want time, like just a couple minutes to like sit here and relax first, look at the market, how it's moving and everything. So if I can continue to be consistent with only snoozing twice, then I'll try to start coming on at 8:45. But try. I can't make no guarantees. Man, I'm so mad. I should have gotten into that. I don't even know why I hesitated, honestly. There was literally no reason to hesitate. That's exactly what I look for with the volume. Yeah. As long as the volume of that swing is less than the previous one in the same direction, that lets me know that the buyers are not trying to immediately take control of the downtrend. So that was definitely my fault. I should have done that. Should have gotten in. Should have gotten in. Let's see. We're trying to head back towards VWAP again. All right, let's lock that. Where's Janelle and Kelly? Not Kellyanne. Kellyanne comes in from time to time. I don't know where Janelle is. Hi, mommy. I'm good. How are you? I was just calling to make sure my packages were delivered. You said y'all leave at 11? Okay, well, I guess let me know when y'all make it down there. What do y'all dock today or y'all dock tomorrow? Okay, well, let me know when y'all make it. Okay, bye. No, let me know when you make it, like I said. Thank you. Bye. And let me know when you make it. I don't, all of that still, what that mean? Exactly. Bye now. Say hi to my stream. My stream. Stream, girl. Goodbye. All right. Let's see where we're at. I always got to be real cautious around a VWAP. Yeah, my mommy and my granny are going on vacation. And they left this morning. They were gone by the time I woke up. I bet you she didn't do what I asked her to do. I bet you she didn't. And I'm going to have to find it myself. Whoa. Oh, I can't. That's not a prime level anyway. No. That was a huge little crazy fast spike up. All right, we got 30 minutes left. But I'm gonna ask if you could go. Girl, they are out of here. They are going on a long trip, and I am happy for them because now my house is gonna be quiet. No, they're gonna have fun. It's like 20 of them, I think, all going together. Baby, that wasn't for me. I can't be gone that long. They're going to Honduras, Belize, and Cozumel, if I'm not mistaken. Just living it up. Screen 19 would have to be a trap. Like, no, doesn't have to be a trap. It's not gonna push up there anyway. Are we at the, no. Oh no, y'all, I gotta send. Something to my eye. All right, come on. We got 30 minutes, 45 minutes left. Really 30. I'll stay here to 10:15, but the likelihood of me getting a trade after 10 o'clock is low, but we stay. I normally don't keep the old zones on there, but because we are trading in such a range, I am going to keep it there for now. It's the top of that range right there. 1, 2. We got one more swing before I could trade again. Yeah, a trip. Not what time is the party. That was the first thing my sister said. What we gonna do? Girl, nothing. Keep the house quiet. Don't bother me. And we gonna be good. But I think me and my sister, I think I'm gonna do a crab boil first. Not tomorrow, Sunday. Because tomorrow we're going to my cousin's house for her birthday. To celebrate her birthday. All right, 1, 2. Still need one more swing. That's 70. Man, I just cannot get what I want. I can't get what I want. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do us a crab boil. Zigzag's not attached to the correct bar. Not quite. Not you bringing chicken salad, no. You can't bring chicken nothing. We don't allow you to bring chicken in this house. Nah, you can. My sister is allergic to chicken and eggs too. So no chicken, no chicken. Please bring turkey. And she don't eat pork either. Only my mom and grandma eat chicken. And let me tell y'all something. When you haven't eaten chicken in a long time, it smells so dirty when people cook it or if it's cooked. Like when they warm up that rotisserie chicken that they get from Sam's, it makes me want to throw up. Ugh. So disgusting. The only chicken that smells good when it's cooked is like honey barbecue wings or hot wings. That's it. Everything else smells so disgusting to me. It's gross. All right. 52. Of course, you whore. 35. Why does the zigzag keep doing that? The sellers are not giving in. I was looking for a trap, but it does not look like that's gonna happen. Nope. But you see, we rejected right off of the top of the range. And I did not get a signal to buy yet. Which if I get a signal to buy, I'm going to take the trade because I don't trade like that. But I just wanted to see how it would react there again. All right, zigzag just changed to it. Does it have raisins in it? Listen, Paul. Exactly. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. Can you pop? Can you ban Paul? No, because we need to ban you. If you want. Oh my God. Oh, don't hold me. No. I'm gonna have to flatten. All right, y'all. This doubling of the stop loss is really starting to fucking piss me off. It really is. I kind of chanced it on this trade, honestly. Most of the time when I get this trade, I don't want it to rotate over the minor half trend like this. But this doubling of the contracts, I mean, not the contracts, doubling of the stop loss. And then look, it goes exactly where I want it to go. I am literally probably going to stop trading until they fucking fix this. So I don't know how long it's going to be, but this is really starting to piss me off. And I cannot trade with market orders. I have to trade with the orders mode, but this is irritating. It's very irritating. Like, I have my stop loss in a place for a reason. And what's also irritating is I was one trade away today, and the same thing just happened as last time. One trade away, you take a loss, and now you've pushed yourself back. But this time it's even worse because this fucking stop loss is not being put in the right fucking place. So I don't know if I'm going to continue trading until they fucking fix it. And I'm sorry for cursing so much, but this is very frustrating. And it's even worse because I should have been taken out of that trade in my very first trade, which makes it all the more worse because I shouldn't, that account should already be closed out, you know? But, yeah, I normally, because I'm pretty sure when I go look at this, most of the time, both bars don't touch the minor half trend, only one does, the entry bar. So it's probably my fault for chancing it, but it's not my fault that this fucking thing won't take me out of the trades when I'm supposed to be actually taken out of the fucking trades. You ain't gonna see me go on tilt, but I'm very angry. And what makes me the most angry when it comes to stuff like this is it's not my product, so I can't fucking fix it. Not I'm a vampire. This is like, it's so frustrating. I missed the first two trades. I should already been done. I get into a trade and the risk manager doesn't take me out. So I should have already passed the account. I wouldn't have cared whatever happened to the other accounts that's remaining. But to now be down that much on an account I was already supposed to be out of by 9 o'clock. Like, bro. Fix your fucking shit. Sorry. I think I'm done. I'm probably not. And then it's after 9:30. So the likelihood of me getting another trade is so fucking low. Like, I'm legit $1,100 away. I started off being $370 away. I was up $500 in my trade I actually took, and it didn't take me out of the trade. And now I'm $1,100 away from passing. Oh yeah, because also instead of me losing $500, I lost 700. That doesn't help. And in the midst of me being angry, I just missed that trade too. That would have helped to put me back close. Whatever. What the fuck ever. Oh, actually, I wouldn't have taken it. Zigzag wasn't red, so that makes me feel a little bit better. But I'm so annoyed. We did a quadruple bottom at the VWAP on the 5-minute chart. One, two, three. Oh, yeah. It like barely missed it on mine, but yeah. Like the rage I have built up inside of me. The rage. The only thing I'm happy about is that I am not somebody who suffers from tilting, but this is a tilting moment. I understand why people tilt. I'm so fucking irritated. If y'all haven't noticed, fuck is my favorite cuss word. Because what the fuck? Good morning, Mike. Oh, I'm not going to stop trading. Trust me, I don't tilt. I'm just angry, but I don't tilt. Don't worry. Oh, yeah. I don't know. So you can't tag people in YouTube comments anymore. But I tried to. I saw your question the other day after I had already gotten off the stream. You were asking how many contracts I'm using. I'm basically using 5 on Top Step and 6 on 5 on Top Step, only 2 on Take Profit Trader right now, but it's going to go up to 5 next week. And then on the Apex accounts, I'm doing 6 contracts. Basically, based on my risk management strategy, I am risking I'm risking 25% of my account on any trade, because statistically speaking, I should never lose 4 trades in a row if I do what I'm supposed to do. So yeah. Once I get MPAs, what I'm going to end up doing is risking 1 contract per $1,000 of drawdown or profit in the account. But I'm going to give myself a $500 buffer, meaning when I get to $2,000 in drawdown or profit in the account, that's not when I'm going to switch to 2 contracts. I'll do it at 2,500. And that's just because I am not the person that wants to keep changing my contract sizing around throughout the session. First of all, I scalp in like having to stop myself to go into my copier to put the new number of contracts. That's way too much. So however I start the session is how I'm going to end the session. And so, yeah, I want to give myself that buffer just in case, like if the, if I'm on the cusp, if I'm right at 2000 and I lose the first trade, I don't want to have to decrease my contract sizing. So hopefully it makes sense. You thought it was bitch? No, but I like that one too. But yeah, no, Mike, I don't tilt. I don't think I've ever gone on tilt ever in my 10 years of trading, ever. I remember I remember one time, I forget when this was, but I was so angry and I don't know, maybe I was just losing a lot that day and I thought my strategy was ready. And Applejack said, "Is this your version of tilt?" I'm like, yes. I mean, I was still trading and I was losing, but I was following my strategy. Like, if I'm losing because I'm following my strategy, I don't really care. That's kind of what makes me a little bit angry about that loss. It follows my strategy, kind of. Like, I don't really know how many times this happens and it rotates over the minor level and the middle one. I'm pretty sure it's not that many. So that kind of makes me angry because I could have just been a little bit more patient, but it's not like I literally have it in my rules that I can't do it. I'm just pretty sure I can't. And I'm pretty sure once I go back and look, I'm going to piss myself off because it's probably something that's already a thing. Actually, I could look right here. Let's see. Well, actually, see, this is a problem. It's set up twice before, that exact same way. Both of those times won, but the third time loses. So that lets me know I can't really take the trade like that. Now, all the other times where that only the entry bar touched the half trend, not the previous bar and the entry bar, all of those times where it's only the entry bar touching it, it won every single time in the last 2.5 months. So, and typically what happens is when I have a trade like that where, okay, well, I haven't really made the rule because it's set up a couple of times and it won. Typically what happens is when I go back and look at those particular days, those were days where there was a lot of trades, meaning that there was a lot of volatility in the market. The market was trending, and so it works. But when you have days like today where it's very choppy and it's ranging, it doesn't work. And so what I prefer to do is, yeah, if I make that a rule that I can't take the trade, I'm losing out on money on those particular days, which kind of sucks. But those are days where I have significantly more setups, so taking out those wins from those days isn't really that bothersome. I'd rather take out a loss on a day like today. Because I actually did have enough trades today to cover myself. I just didn't take them. But whatever. I'm a tilter when days go sideways. Yeah, see, I'm not. Amelia, you remember that? But yeah, I think probably I don't know. I'm such a perfectionist that the reason I've probably never gone on tilt is because, like, for me, my thought process is your strategy's not what you think it is, kind of, versus, oh, I'm mad because the market didn't give me what it was supposed to give. And losing doesn't really bother me. It doesn't really bother me. I mean, if it did, I would have came to YouTube after my strategy was already together. I would have started my YouTube career the first of this year and only shown you guys 3 losing days in the last, 2 weeks versus coming and showing you losses every day, primarily for the last year. So yeah, losing doesn't really bother me like that. And I think I've lost enough real money in the process of me learning how to trade where I don't go on tilt now. I've wasted enough money losing accidentally I don't want to lose money on purpose. Like what? But yeah. I am very angry though, and I am, as much as Affordable Indicators wants me to go through their proper channels, I am texting Joel today. Please let me know the progress on this, because this is, look, look. So I'm gonna have to do that, because this is just too much. I don't like it. It's helped me sometimes on the take profit when it puts the take profit way far out, and my break even is already moved. So it's like, all right, whatever, if it goes, it goes. If it don't, it don't. But on the loss side, and the take profit side irritates me too. Like, don't get it twisted, because it does. I want technology that I've spent money on to work properly. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I honestly feel like it's because of me multiplying contracts the way that I am now. There's some kind of delay, and I don't understand why there's a delay in the submission of the take profit and stop loss orders. I don't get it, because when I was trading, I've been copy trading 4 or 5 accounts for the last year using this copier. I've been using this copier since March of last year. Have not used anything else. When I was using one contract per trade per account, I did not have these issues. And my trades were fast then. I showed y'all the thing from Tradezilla that said that, I took like 600 something trades, and my total time in the trades was like 2 hours. So I've been trading this way, like nothing changed. So I don't know, but I just want them to fucking fix it. I do. I really do. Please. And I know it's not the whole orders mode thing, because guess what? I've been using orders mode this entire time. Literally nothing has changed at all. So please fix the syncing. Because it has to be a syncing issue. Why are the other orders being submitted when the orders are being executed on the leader? You shouldn't be submitting my stop loss and take profit when it's being executed on the leader. That doesn't make sense. And I don't know when it started, but it needs to be fixed. Good morning, Forex Nerds. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Let me preface this by saying I'm a little angry right now. I'm not usually like this, but I'm real angry. I was one trade away from passing one of my evals. Missed a couple of trades. My first trade I was in, I was actually one tick from taking profit, which means that my risk manager was supposed to take me out of the trade automatically because it was funded. It was over the threshold, but it did not take me out, and I don't know why, but that is fine, whatever. So my next trade I lose, and for whatever reason right now my copier is not putting my stop loss in the correct place. So a lot of times I am losing like 40% more on the trade that I'm supposed to. And as a scalper, that's too much. Like, my stop loss is 18 ticks, and a lot of times I'm stopping out at, like, I don't know, an extra 7 to 9 ticks. That's insane. And that's because I'm flattening. If I don't flatten it myself, it's going to go double. And so I'm a little angry right now, because I've been dealing with this for 2 weeks now, and I'm waiting on the company to fix it and figure out what's going on, and I'm a little angry. So I'm sorry. And also, I'm a little triggered because a couple weeks ago, I was one trade away. Actually, it was a week ago. I was one trade away from passing my eval, and I made a stupid rookie mistake. Was so zoomed in on my screen that I didn't realize I had to wait one more pullback in order to get into the trade. I lost quickly. The stop loss was double, and I went from one trade away to 3. So I'm a little triggered. I have PTSD, and I'm a little angry because now I'm $1,100 away from passing versus the $370 that I started off with today. Oh yeah, I'm a former nurse, actually. Hello. I almost forgot about that, Applejacks. Yes, true. I'm sorry. Good morning. And baby, she's going through it today. I am. As a matter of fact, y'all should see my journal from the 8th when I made that stupid mistake and got into that trade. Y'all might not be able to see this. You see the rookie mistake. Ugh. I was hella mad. Irritated is an understatement. Please focus on memorizing setups. Many misses are because the bar before the reversal bar is like a 1 second difference. No time to look at your cheat sheet. Now their rules are pretty stable. Memorize. Like, this is how I be talking to myself. Maybe Applejack shouldn't have saw this because she said I have to be kind to myself. But I be mad as hell. There's a lot that goes into this journal. This is how I cope. All right, we kind of have to break 586 in order to really push through this consolidated zone. Oh yeah, baby, I was mad. Yeah. It is part of the business of trading. You know what, Truth? Nobody came in here nobody told you to come in here telling the truth. It is part of business, though. I'm just angry because I can't fix the problem. I'm a fixer. And I can't fix the problem because I didn't make the problem. So I'm angry. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. 28. It would have to be a trap. Well, yeah, as long as I'm losing trades and I'm following my strategy, I'm cool with losing. But when I make mistakes, it's a we want to slap myself. We got 15 minutes left. I think that's the complete breakout. Yeah, we've broken beyond the high right here. So let's see what we do. I just had so many opportunities. Before that trade even came about, there was just, I should literally be up like, way too much. That's what makes me even more angry. Like, what are you doing? Oh my God. But Applejack said be kind to yourself. I was wondering if you were going to comment on exactly what I was thinking. Have y'all? I know how you think, Applejacks. Have y'all seen the video of the guy on the plane that's yelling about the baby? I always think about that video when people say they're triggered. Yeah, I did see that video. He was so mad. I should be... You know what, True? You and Applejacks can go about your business. You haven't seen that video? That video is crazy. I do have to be kinder to myself, but let me tell you guys something. Me not being kind to myself is part of my perfectionism. And it does get me somewhere in life. I promise. It does. It really does. 39. All right, come on, market. What are we gonna do here? I don't understand. There is no way you're just gonna do nothing after 10 o'clock. Are you really? Please don't give me a 1 bar pullback. Please. I don't really want that either. I wanted to make sure. I gotta be careful because that bottom yellow line is where the middle half trend changed to an uptrend. That just invalidated that. Woosa. I'm not mocking you. The way this market just hit 10 o'clock and stalled is insane. Gonna go into my weekend angries book. Two minutes left. This was like to have an older son. Yep. Precisely. Oh my gosh. All right. See what we get here. If we get anything. Let's go 24. What I'm looking for is for us to use this buy rotation level and rotate up with it. But we'll see. I need the delta of the entry bar to be more than 24 since we're starting with a oh shit, no, I lied. Fuck, I can't do this trade. I just realized we started with a lower low. Damn it. The market is going to piss me off. Oh, thank you, True. Amelia, I do the same thing. I do the same thing, no worries. $24. Would have been a great trade minus that. All right, let's see. 1. I just knew we were going to push back up again. No! Stupid ass market. So I hate trading after 10 o'clock. But when I looked a couple days ago, trading after 10 o'clock works. There's no losses so far. Hopefully today won't be the first one if I get a settle. This can only work if we trap. Which, fuck. Oh, that's the bottom number. This is about, oh, I lost it. Wait, why did I lose that? How did I get stopped out? Oh, that doesn't look good. I gotta stay in the trade though because it's valid. This might make me stop trading after 10 o'clock if it loses though, even though it's never lost after 10 o'clock. So how did I get stopped out on, oh my God, y'all. These problems are going to stress me out. I should have never gotten stopped out, first of all. We didn't even come close to my stop loss. But I got stopped out on Top Step. I'm about to go back to the Apex copier. Y'all, what the fuck? This thing is literally just putting shit where it wants to put it. I don't understand. I'm basically supposed to be break even on all my accounts. Well, a little less than break even, since the first trade I lost more than I was supposed to. But my top step accounts literally put the stop loss at 3.5 points instead of 4.5. So I got stopped out for literally no reason. And then even on the Apex account where I have 6 contracts, 2 of my contracts put the stop loss at 3.5 points as well. Why are you just placing orders where you want to place them? I don't get it. Traded 3 contracts on a 25K account. That's insane. Y'all, I am very angry. Like in real life. To lose $1,000 on each of my top step accounts for no reason. I should only lose $1,000 if I lost both trades. Okay? That trade won. There's some kind of, I'm gonna have to calm myself down before I call them, because that's not cool. And I'm pretty sure I'm one of the only people having the issue because my trades are with momentum. I'm 99.9% sure. On my Top Step account, y'all, I was literally $950 away and $11.95 away before I started today. All because of this fucking copier. And this is no shade to, listen, I will forever promote them because the product works great, except up until 2 weeks ago. I literally don't know why it's doing this. Hey Hamza, sorry, my bot just got you. But I am so mad. And when I get mad, I like, all right, I'm going to show you guys the accounts and I'm going to leave. I'm not staying extra today. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk because I'm hella fucking pissed. Hello, fucking Zoom. What are you doing? So fucking angry, bro. And it just makes me even more mad because guess what? It's your fucking fault. Copier issues or not, if you would have just did what you were supposed to do in the beginning of the session, even when you have technical issues, the wins that you would have had early in the session would have covered all of this dumbass shit. So I'm partially mad at myself too, but I'm more so mad because this is a problem I can't fucking fix. And I need them to fix it fast. I don't feel comfortable trading my PA until this is fixed. I could make the PA the leader, but I'm not going to do that because I'm going to have a profit goal on there. And I don't feel like changing shit up. If I hit the profit goal, having to change everything leader for, I don't feel like doing that shit. I should be able to rely on some shit that's supposed to fucking work. Good morning, Pray. Hey, Hamza. Oh, it's not me on the execution, Hamza. That's the problem. If it was me, if it's something I need to fix, like my first trade that I got into on the stream, it was a little iffy. But like I said, it happened 2 times before and it won. So, you know, whatever. But I was a little like, I think I don't like when it rotates that way, but that's whatever. But when I get into a trade and I lose 40% more than I'm supposed to because your copier is not submitting my stop loss and take profit orders when it's submitting on the leader, you're instead submitting it when the stop loss and take profit is being executed on the leader, that's a problem. Or like this last trade, the last trade won. My stop loss for this trade, let me zoom in for you guys, okay? My stop loss for this trade is down here. All right? So how do I get stopped out on Top Step? Why? Because the trade copier is putting the orders where the fuck it wants to. The whole purpose of me using the orders mode is because it's supposed to literally, whatever orders go in on my leader, those limit orders are supposed to be copied to the T. All right. But what it seems like is happening is that instead it's like wherever price is at the time that it submits the orders to the followers, it's putting my stop loss and take profit based off of that instead of what the actual fucking orders are. And I'm not cussing at you guys. I'm just really fucking angry. You see this? And this is, look at this. Not only did you put my stop loss in the wrong place, but I just so happened to get stopped out to the tick for it to go exactly where it was supposed to go. And again, first of all, the stop loss is 4.5 points. All right, let me move this out of the way. Remove. Okay. You can see I'm getting put into the orders at the correct place. My limit orders are placed one tick beyond the close of the bar. So this is my other problem. My entries are being executed at the same time, the proper way. Great. Why is my stop loss right here? I don't have a stop loss of 3.5 points. So you just cost me extra money because you're putting my stop loss a whole point and ahead of where it's supposed to be. That shit is frustrating as fuck. Because what the fuck am I supposed to do to fix it? Please tell me. I would like to know. I wish I could go in there and fix the shit myself because who knows when this shit is going to be fucking fixed. God. Anyway, here's the accounts. I'm mad as fuck. We made some of it back. I'm $800 away from passing the account. Again, this account was supposed to be passing my first trade. I don't know why the fucking risk manager didn't take me out. You can see I got the check marks, which means that when we hit above 53,000, it's supposed to hit $53,020, which it did, and it didn't take me out. That's the other fucking problem. I'm also having a problem with that shit. But anyway, 2,000 away from passing TPT, and I don't even want to talk about these fucking Top Step accounts because I'm $2,000 away on both of them for literally no other reason other than your copier is fucking me right now. So that's that. So I apologize for my ranting and my angriness because I don't normally come to you guys angry, but this is what tilt looks like for me. I'm not going to take any crazy trades or nothing, but that's angry. So I will let you guys know in Discord if I'm going to continue trading, because to be honest with you guys, I am this close from either going back to the Apex copy, which I don't want to do. The interface alone gives me so much anxiety. And I also can't do that because I don't want my followers to have market orders. I trade with momentum. If I do not use the orders mode, if I use the executions mode, my followers are going to be fucked up because you guys have to remember my trades are literally 3 to 5 seconds. So that means on my followers, my market orders are going to be well into the trade, and I do not want that. So I don't know. I'm probably just going to have to stop trading until they fix the problem. But I will let you guys know because I can't keep dealing with this. I can't. So I thank you guys for tuning in. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early whenever I see y'all. I'll let y'all know in Discord. Bye, guys.